You got something like 8 distinctions or something, hey?
Yes, 8 distinctions.
Well done. How are you feeling?
Well, I'm feeling very relieved after the long wait. It still feels a bit unreal, but I worked really hard, so I'm just really, really grateful, but It feels amazing.
Okay, well done to you. Lesego, you also recorded a number of distinctions, 6 in all. Tell us about your feeling right now after, I would imagine, there's been a pretty long year for you.
Yes, it was very a long year and very hard. I had to study very hard, had to study extra miles, and ask my teachers actually to help me. And I'm feeling very excited for having achieved what I achieved, and I can't describe how I'm actually feeling, and the feeling is so good, and I'm very thankful.
Now, Lesego, you made it against all odds. A few years ago, about 300 learners from your school recorded a 0% pass rate in matric. Last year, the school recorded a remarkable 89%. Tell us a little bit about some of the challenges that you face, perhaps personally, and your peer group face in having to study and make sure that you can get this performance.
Well, at my school, actually, we do not have an access to library, so I had to borrow books from other surrounding areas. And some of the challenges we are facing was that we do not have access to internet. We do not have internet rooms or computer labs, and things like that. All of that I managed was because I was a hard worker. I wanted to achieve what I achieved, and this was my dream.
Well, I hope that you're going to be an inspiration to others. Anne-Marie, 8 distinctions. Now, some people would say that, you know, you're born with a high IQ and natural brains, but you sort of gave us a hint earlier that you worked hard. Was that part of the recipe for success?
Yes, definitely. I think it's obvious that you have to work hard to achieve this well. I decided this year from day one, I'm going to study hard, give my best for every test. And I think also, you know, you can't start at the end of the year. You have to, from day one, from the beginning, you have to study very, very hard.
How do you stay motivated? Because, you know, you're young and you want to go out, listen to Justin Bieber and all sorts of things. How do you stay focused and motivated?
I don't know. I think I wanted to get admission for medicine, so that of course motivated me. And I also just kept thinking about, you know, this day when you will get your results. And I come of a family, all my brothers and sisters did very well. So I also wanted to live up to that, and all of that motivated me.
And I suppose support is quite important, isn't it?
Yes, my teachers, my parents, my siblings, they all were there for me the whole year.
All right, Lesego, what kept you motivated? How did you, because you were determined to succeed, but there must have been times where you were a little bit down. What got you through those moments?
Well, so I wanted to change the situation at home. And my brother, I'm very thankful for him because he was one of the best learners in our region. And my teachers also acted a very important role, telling me that, Lesego, you can do better than what you think you can do. And I want to thank them for giving me the support. They were my backbone, and they are still my backbone.
All right, so now look, here's the thing. My daughter's doing matric this year. I think I'm more nervous than she is. So what should I tell her? What do parents tell children that are doing matric?
Well, they should tell them that leave whatever you're doing, stay focused on your books, everything. If you want to enjoy yourself, you'll enjoy yourself after studying, where you'll get your own money, your own everything, not asking from your parents.
Do you share that, Anne-Marie? What should parents do you think? How can they help their children during this year?
Well, I don't think they should put too much pressure. My parents were very easy on me, and I think they should just support them. You know, my mother brought me food and tea while I was studying, and yes, just help them and support them and be nice to them.
All right, so you come from a family of achievers. Did that put pressure on you at all?
No, not really. They're not that with me, but
Yeah.
I really wanted to do well this year.
Yeah.
I was just very motivated. I don't really know why, but yeah, I wanted to do this well.
How did the school help you?
Well, I had amazing teachers, especially in this last year. My principal, he was very nice to me. They just let me do my own thing. I didn't always have to go to classes. I could study on my own. So the school played a very big role in my achievements. I'm very grateful towards them.
And Lesejo, did you get a lot of support from your school as well? Do you think that that made the difference?
Yes, I got a lot of support. Actually, my principal is the one who's taking me from place to place, the one who's next to my curve, if I may say. And even my school teachers, my math teacher, physical science teacher called me, Lesejo, congratulations, you have made us proud. And we hope that you'll continue with what you are doing.
All right. Okay, so here's a question for both of you, which I think is it's quite sensitive. The publishing of names in the newspapers. Now, both of you would definitely want your names published because you did really well. But just think about the fellow students that you went to school with and perhaps you'll have seen in the years before. The student body COSAS says that we shouldn't publish the names in the newspapers. What are your thoughts as students yourselves? Let's start with you, Lesejo.
Well, I think this issue of publishing is actually I don't go with it because it is actually exposing someone's flaws. I think everyone should be told, no, you did this, you got that. Oh, I'm so sorry that you did not achieve. But the exposing someone's flaws actually causing separation between the people because that person will actually know my friend has passed, so I don't know.
All right. Anne-Marie, what are your thoughts? Because, you know, when you've passed, it's great, but if you haven't, perhaps it's not the best feeling. From what you've seen and what you've experienced and what your thoughts are, what do you think about publishing names and results in the newspapers?
I think definitely there's a positive and negative side. If I think of my friends at school, there are some of them who have 9 and 8 distinctions, and their names deserve to be in the newspaper, or even those that have 5. So obviously for them it's a privilege, but for others who didn't pass or who didn't do as well as they hoped to, that's a bad thing for them. So I think, you know, there's not a wrong or a right answer for that. For some it's nice and for others it's not.
So what does the future hold for you? You've sort of said medicine is where you want to go.
Yes, I'm going to study medicine at the University of Pretoria.
Okay, well, we certainly wish you the best of luck, Anne-Marie. Lesejo, what does the future hold for you, my friend?
I want to go and study at the University of Witwatersrand. I'm going to study mechanical engineering.
Wow.
And I received everything, the admission. I just want to go and register probably tomorrow morning. And I think I'll be in need of something like finance because I have to leave, go home, then from home, go to Joburg to the university.
All right. Well, we certainly wish you the very best of luck. Thank you for joining us on the program, and congratulations for being the leading lights in the class of 2013. Lesejo and Anne-Marie, thank you very much indeed to both of you. Well done and good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
All
sir.
right. Okay. All right. We're going to